So I wanted to take you on a tour of the rest of my place, and my parents said that I need to show my face more, but I don't know how to flip my camera around while I'm recording. I think you need to use an app. So here I am in the mirror, and let's go look at the rest of my place. So I am at the end of a hallway, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 neighbors on this side, and look at this like cute stairwell, and I almost just tripped and fell. And then further this way is just more rooms and our community vacuum cleaner. I've used that twice already. You can clearly tell that this used to be a hotel, and it's so pretty and cute. It kind of looks like Friends, like the Friends door with the like gold. Down this way is another mirror, and it's kind of boring. Nobody really cares, but I'll show you anyway. Our laundry room. Here's a little private courtyard. Another kitchen, but I wasn't told I could use this kitchen, so I don't use it. Our laundry room. We get free washing powder, 2 washers, 1 dryer, $4, $4, $4. And then these stairs lead back up to where my room is. We've got some flags here, chandelier. This used to be obviously the reception, and now they've just got some little brochures and things. And here was the view of Wellington back in, I think, like the 70s. And then they've got more like things going on here that we can look at. Here's an old drawing of what the place used to look like from the outside. More brochures, which is pretty cool. This big huge mirror. And then these doors, bar and lounge. Nice little sitting area. This was when it was a Catholic girls' school or home or something, I don't know. But they've got this nice dining table, seating everywhere, games, some books, some artworks, more seating and plants. This stuff, I have not gone through these drawers. More seating, piano free to play, another piano free to play, wood burning stove, parking lot, little TV, and then here is one sink. These are all people's pantries, but every single one is full, so I keep all my stuff in my room. Free food section, cooking appliances, full freezer. Here is the community refrigerator, which is very full. So again, I do not use it. I just buy stuff for each day. More sinks, another freezer totally full. More stuff. One time I used something, I guess I wasn't supposed to, so now I just use what's over here. Free stuff to use. Stove and oven, I can use those, pots and pans. And then that is the kitchen. And then I'll take you to go see what it looks like outside. It's code access through here. I took the last room. Nice nature, you can hear some birds. And I'll take you down to my favorite little park. Look at all this greenery, and it's winter here. It will get colder. It's still like in the 50s. It gets really cold at night, but for the most part, it's not too bad during the day. And I always have my ski jacket on. And I've been thinking about even buying another, like a sweatshirt or something, but we'll see. But it's really cute. It's got all this character, this moss. Place has clearly been around for quite some time. Gate access on this side. and they are very serious about their security here, which I like a lot. And I kind of prefer this way sometimes because although we have the 50 stairs, the other way has an extremely steep hill. I just looked at my step counter and I've climbed like over 40 steps every single day since, or 40 flights of steps every day since I've been here. There are more apartments and houses and things and foliage, and here's our foliage from the other side. But these are other people's homes. But we're gonna actually go inside of the garden. So this is often the way that I take, like I said, it's not super scenic, of course, but that's fine with me. It feels safe-ish. I don't ever feel unsafe. This used to be a butcher's, but obviously it's no longer. They've actually got another location somewhere else, and there's this Asian supermarket here that I went to, but everything is not in English, so I didn't go there after all. This is Torrance Trace Reserve Park, and all these beautiful flowers. Literally, I was walking by here the other day, and I was just thinking, the fact that there's all these flowers here, and it's winter time, it's just so peaceful and lovely. And I don't know if that's like a pumpkin patch or what that is. And then I don't know if this is like a community garden that you can actually eat from, because this is lettuce. And then some more wildflowers, but this is just so lovely, and I like to walk past here for a little bit of joy every day. And then literally just at the end of this street is the like main downtown street of Wellington called Cuba Street, and it's literally just up here, right where those buildings are, is where it starts if you turn to the left. So I'm literally in the best location ever for that. It's really lovely here, and my friend was shocked that I love this place because the kitchen is very dirty, but I don't know, I love the charm of the building, and I think that the area is like in the best location and it feels fairly safe, so I'm very happy here, and I just kind of wanted to show it off a little bit more. You can't tell how steep this hill is, and this one's not so bad, but it does get my heart going and my legs pumping. Anyway, so this way is exactly 100 meters shorter than the stairs. But yeah, I don't know, this kind of looks flat on camera, but it is so steep. I made it up to the top of this hill once, and I need to do it again. There's a park up there that I really want to explore, but like I said, I've just kind of been trying to get settled in and established, and I've been trying to see some friends who I won't be seeing for a while, so it's not really been a huge priority for me since I will be here for some time. I like that the buildings are kind of cute, and there's all this greenery and things. Here you can see Mount Victoria peeking through. Isn't that incredible? So here's obviously the water, and then all of the downtown. So cool. And it's worth it to come up here sometimes just to take in the view. Here's the view going down the hill, and hopefully very soon I will take a video of Cuba Street and all it has to offer, and everywhere else I go. So these rich people live in these mansions and they have these lifts that take them all the way up to their home. So that's really cool. And this is their view. Wellington Harbor-ish area. So one thing I mentioned before that I really loved about New Zealand is all of the public bathrooms, and we've got one right here. There's actually not a lot here in the CBD, which stands for the Central Business District. Anyway, so I stumbled upon this one when I came into this alleyway, and it actually leads to Cuba Street, which is awesome. And so we're gonna walk together, and there's a guy who does karaoke, which you can hear. That guy just walked into me in the next chair, but there's
fun little wall with this beautiful artwork. Sketchy little alley, but you can see the light up ahead, and it is amazing. And then, yeah, it leads to one of my favorite noodle restaurants. And then after I go and get some lunch, I'll show you around the rest of Cuba Street. Here's one of my favorite places. It's a plant store, closed today, but I love it. And there's little places on both sides to go and eat, and there's a bookstore and all kind of things. Sushi train. Honestly, the longer I'm here, the harder it feels to ever leave. I'm just so in love with this place. It's so beautiful and lovely, and I don't think I can ever leave here now.
There's like a starfish or an octopus or something right here in the harbor. That's so neat. I don't know what it is. I just thought I'd look in the water, and it's so clear. And look at this thing. That's so neat. Movie theater check. Check this place out. This is awesome. They've got a picture of what it used to be. Marble staircase.
You are there before the movie starts, when the movie starts, or after?
I like to watch the previews.
Yeah, I like to be there.
That's like my favorite part.
A little before.
Because I have one friend in Germany, and she will be in the room when...
And they have a bar. Check this place out. After an 11-hour bus ride through the night, I am back in Auckland for the day. I'm here at this very hilly park. I'm gonna just enjoy the sunshine and get some rest, I guess. And then I'm gonna go see the All Blacks play tonight, rugby. Very excited. Welcome back to Auckland. Check out these pretty purple flowers. I think that's so cool. So I lived in Auckland for like 2 weeks before I went anywhere else. And so now I'm finally back after like a month of being away. And it's great because I fully remember the entire city. It's like I'm like coming home, but it's like my home away from home because I'm so in love with Wellington. But it's just really cool to be back and to see everything. And the weather is totally different. Like the temperature is the same, but Wellington is super, super windy, and there's like no wind here, which is really nice. And I was afraid I was going to be freezing, and I actually have 1, 2, 3 shirts and my jacket. But luckily I don't need that. I'm actually warm with all this other stuff on. It's sunny, which is super cool. It's a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky. And I'm happy to be back, and I'll be even happier to go back to Wellington.
Also, I realized I never really explained why I like Wellington as much as I do. I don't really have the full best answer. I mean, Auckland kind of has more to offer. They've got this cute park. This thing is kind of random. Just stares down to nothing. But I don't know. I saw the skyline coming into Wellington, and I just felt good. I felt drawn there. The vibe feels better there. Kind of the vibe here in Auckland is just kind of angry, I guess. I don't feel angry, but like the city, just the people. And there are so many people here. And I don't know. I wish I had a better reason to explain why I like Wellington better. I would think I wouldn't since it is so windy. But I just got everything I need, and it's beautiful. And like I said, I'm super happy to be back in Auckland. It was so cool to go back to the attic where I started my journey. After my 11 hours on the bus, I can't check into my room for another few hours, but they did let us go lay down on the couch in the little chill room. And it felt so good to lay down that I actually laughed out loud. So that was really cool to get to rest for a second. And now I'm here and it's so beautiful. I just have to get back on the streets and explore and enjoy this wonderful day before things get crazy and we go to the rugby game. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of felt like somebody might be curious as to why I'm so obsessed with Wellington, and I'm also kind of curious, but I'm happy about it. And I don't really want to be anywhere else. So, like I said, it's good to be back for the day, and it'll be even better to be back home. Also, check out the trunk of this cool magnolia tree. I've never seen anything like it like this. Like, I've always just seen them, like, straight, but, like, look at that. What? It's really neat. And there's actually a lot of magnolia trees here in Auckland. There's not this kind of nature at all. In Wellington, we really just have the harbor there, and there's this, I don't know, sculpture. I don't know what it is. There's usually signage, but there's nothing to describe what this may be. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this cool magnolia tree and a little bit more of the park. There's like a little like fountain here, and that's really it. It's actually very small, but it's cool to be in some trees. There's also this guy and some cannons behind this magnolia tree. Yeah, like I said, nothing like this in Wellington, but so it's nice to be in the city center and have some greenery while I hang out and just get some fresh air. Honestly, I think one of the things that I do love about Wellington so much is the culture. There's like all different people from all different walks of life. There's like so many like punk people and goths, and then like mixed in with like normal people and everything in between, from boring to nerds to goths to anything you could think of. And that's super cool, where mostly Auckland is just like tourists. And there are, like I said, so many more people in Auckland than there are in Wellington. And like, I felt like I was like dodging obstacles as I was walking down the street here today. So yeah, I don't know. That's one huge thing that I really love about Wellington as opposed to elsewhere. And like, there are some interesting people here too, but not nearly as many. And like I said, it's mostly just tourists here, which is fine. It's good. I'm a tourist, but yeah, that's the reason why I like Wellington too, I guess. Pigeon check. Look at this guy. Aw. He's, I guess, got vitiligo or something. He's got his back turned to us now, but that's really cool. I've never seen a pigeon to look like that before. It's super cute. Oh, you are. Uh-oh. Okay. No more pigeons. Also, I don't know if I've ever shown downtown Auckland, but you can see kind of all the sea of people, and there's actually not that many right now, but this is like the main street, and it's really just city buildings. I don't know. Further down is my favorite little mall that I don't know if I showed the inside of that either, but it's right by the harbor where I'm headed to walk to now. But yeah, so I'll show you the inside of the mall because it's actually pretty cool. So
here's just a taste of more of all of the people, and here is where I affectionately call the Pee Mall, because this is where they have a really nice bathroom. So like just, I mean, there are more people here today because of the game, and there's also like a choir competition, which are these dudes in blue. But yeah, it's just a lot of obstacles. Church, I don't know what those other buildings are, but I love the little entrance to the PP Mall, so I'm gonna show you. Look at this. I really don't know if I've showed this already, because there's two entrances, but it's just so cute with the little plants in the sky, and it feels so fancy, and you can just go into the bathroom and then go away, and I love that a lot. So here's more of the mall. It's cool because it's like got a ceiling, but it's open air, and I guess these are apartments up above, and it's just all these like too rich for me stores, but it's cool because it's open on that side and on that side and on the other side where I came in. Yeah, there's multiple stories. I've never really cared to explore it, but I guess you could. And then there's like more all the way through. So it's a pretty cool little place. Very nice. Here's a little section of the harbor. I laid right here. Where's my finger? Right here. When I had COVID and I just wanted some sunlight, and that was nice. But yeah, there's always that guy here too. Yeah, very cute, and I will continue to show you some other little sections of the harbor momentarily. This is the bar that I went to my last night in Auckland, last time I was here. And they always have live music every night, and it's cute because it's right off of the harbor. And then here, this thing in the sky is part of the Maritime Museum. I don't know anything about it, and I honestly don't care to know, truthfully. But yeah, so apparently the locals also go to Danny Doolin's. I don't know whether or not that's true. I didn't talk to anybody other than my group of friends when I was there, but yeah, and then it's also right by the Sky Tower. About to go see some rugby. Rugby field. I'm literally so close to this field. This is crazy. What? Wow, go rugby.
On the